Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our Out of the Box International podcast series. I'm your host, Enrique Martos, and today we are diving into the fourth and last but not least pillar of our Out of the Box strategy 2023 to 2025 Sustainability Incubator. We are starting this chapter with a brief introduction of out of the box work in the field of sustainability, as we will explore a special project Pump to Our Hearts, a combination between sports, environment, and education, the Green League Sport Alliance for the Environment. To begin with, sports, as we know, it's not just about competition or fitness. It's a powerful force that shapes societies. It promotes health, equality, and as we will discuss today, it has immense potential to drive environmental awareness and sustainability. The Green League project came at a time when the world, shaken by the COVID-19 pandemic, rediscovered the outdoors as a haven for physical activity. The temporary closure of indoor facilities brought people closer to nature, providing a unique opportunity to strengthen synergy between sports and the environment. Our objective with the Green League is clear: to enhance the connection between sports and the environment through experimental learning. We are focusing on promoting outdoors physical activity, not just as a form of exercise, but as a powerful tool for the environmental education. To dive deeper into the work of out of the box in the field of sustainability incubator and the complexities of the Green League project, we are honored to have with us today here Marija Bumbak, the project manager who has been at the forefront of shaping this initiative and counts with vast experience in sustainability projects. Maria, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Enrique.
So, thanks you. Could you walk us a bit through the role and the work done by Out of the Box in regards to sustainability incubator?
Sure, of course. That's a good way to start. So, we all know that innovation is essential for sustained economic growth and impact to competitiveness of EU member states to attain sustainable development aligned with the UN 2030 agenda. And so the focus of the out of the box work, it gives a spiral bottom up, all-inclusive activation process with advocacy actions to ensure long-term effects of in the EU and globally. So actions of non-formal education, fostering cooperation and dialogue between education, general population, business sectors, decision makers, regarding smart cities and smart population development, that things will bring the results for the advocacy actions for curricula change and more community-based sustainable development initiatives. So these, let's say that the lines of the work we do is we advocate for more community-based initiatives and change in the education system to implement sustainability in the curricula. Also, we act as a bridge between education and business and government sector to foster dialogues for the green initiatives. Then we also advocate for the smart citizens education. So as we to call them to be the part of the curricula. That includes education on lifestyles and green matters. Also, we stand for the development of sustainability perspective through the bottom-up approach, as I already mentioned, that activates small communities through empowerment and non-formal education on local levels, while also respecting their needs and issues. And we advocate for youth empowerment through sustainable participatory processes and all forms of education in order to motivate young people to be agents of change towards more sustainable living and communities.
Thank you so
That's like
much.
a sum up.
Yeah, super. Thank you so much for this valuable briefing. I believe that this bottom-up approach is really valuable, and to have these stakeholders, grassroots level in the forefront of all the initiatives, I think it can bring added value to all the work that we are trying to provide in this field. So now let's explore the core of the Green League project as a good practice for sustainability incubator. Could you share with our audience more in details the vision and mission that drive this initiative? How did you come up with it?
Okay, so well, Green League is a project that in which we foster the role of sport professionals and amateur athletes in promoting sport as a tool to contribute to environmental sustainability by making use of experiential learning to generate environmental awareness through sport. So basically, the objective of the project is to enhance the link between sports and the environment through learning, promoting outdoor physical activity as a tool to supplement the environmental awareness and encourage sustainable practices in sport, because this is something that's not often being looked at, because there is impact of sports in the environment, and which people are not much aware of. So we are trying to raise the awareness on that.
Great. That's a powerful approach, I believe. And I know that in this project, the amateur athletes and sport professionals become ambassador for environmental sustainability. Could you elaborate more on this line, how Green League model empowers these professionals or amateur athletes to become ambassadors for environmental sustainability?
Yeah. So the Green League model, it's a framework that sports organization and sport professionals and amateurs can use to promote sustainable and environmental friendly practices in sport. So basically, it's like a guide for planning and executing the environmentally sustainable sports events, and in line with that, promoting the awareness and education. So through this project, we build the capacity of sport professionals at the EU level to also educate people on environmental matters by involving them in the collaborative development process, which we already did. And we designed and the partners did deliver the sports events, which were inspired by Nature's Four Elements, and also including the young people, their families, and amateur athletes and the communities. So sports clubs and through tournaments and some environmental action. So basically, it's the partners are implementing some kind of sport event, but also raising the awareness of the all people who are involved in the that are participating in the event on the matters of environmental sustainability.
Super. It seems really inspiring the collaboration and empowerment at this EU level for all these stakeholders. Now let's talk a bit about practical aspects. How does the project translate its vision into action, particularly through local sports events and the Green Leagues? How do you involve young people in them?
Yeah, I jumped a bit earlier with the answer on this. I've connected it. So yeah, this is how we involved in the project. First, the professionals through the design of the model, of the Green League model. And now the involvement of young people is by in the organization and execution of the events it's themselves, the four sports elements, nature events. So just through peer participation and also the raising awareness. So this is the part where we kind of advocate and also make sure that the people are aware of the impact of the sports.
Super. Um, Green League seems to be a blend of competition, education, and this environmental action. Just before we wrap up, could you share your vision for the impact that the Green League project aims to make, and which countries' organizations are involved in making it happen?
Yeah. Okay. So we have the partners from Italy, which is Cesi and Vivisano Onus. We have one partner from Slovenia, APGA. Then we have Greece. Organization is called PMOP. We have Einrud from Iceland, Cardet from Cyprus, and us. So this project is co-financed by the Erasmus Sport program of the European Commission, and this is the consortium. And I think the biggest impact of the project that we are striving for is the raise of the awareness of the personal impact on from the sports on the environment, because this is something that we usually do not look at, and there is a lot to think about. For example, when we go climbing, when we go for a walk, when there is especially a big impact is for example on big sports events. So there is a lot that could be changed there regarding sustainability and the awareness. So I think the biggest part is to make people aware of their impact on the environment, even when they are doing sports.
Great.
That
Even when they are having fun or
yes. So that
super.
would be the main aim.
Thank you
The
so
main
much, Maria. We really appreciate your truly inspiring insights about, in general, sustainability incubator and in specific in this project, Green League. And we are excited to see the Green League ambitions and impact to become reality. I wish you all the success on it, and thanks you again for being here with us today.
Thank you for
Um, Yeah. And you, dear listeners, thank you for choosing one more day out of the Box International podcast series. If you are as passionate about sustainability as we are, don't forget to subscribe, engage, and be part of the change. We can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, let's keep thinking out of the box. This is Enrique Martos, your host, signing off the Out of the Box International podcast series. Bye.